All right, hello everybody. We are Jubilee Cafe. My name is Murtaza Shoaib. I am a third year junior. I'm majoring in psychology and I'm on the pre-med track.
My name is Faran Sufer. I'm a sophomore here at KU, majoring in behavioral neuroscience and minoring in Spanish. And I'm also on the pre-med track. To start off with a little history of the program, Jubilee Cafe was started by KU students in 1994, whose mission was to serve breakfast to the community experiencing homelessness here in Lawrence. Our program is one of the 13 programs that make up KU's Center for Community Outreach, which Max highlighted in his presentation, which is KU's largest volunteer organization on campus. Jubilee Cafe operates out of First United Methodist Church, which is the program's community partner here in Lawrence. On Tuesday and Friday mornings from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., we serve breakfast restaurant style to the community. And as program coordinators, Murtaza and I, along with one other program coordinator, help manage the breakfast services and ensure that everything's running smoothly. We also recruit and coordinate the KU volunteers who help to set up and serve tables, pour juices and coffees, and clean up after these breakfast services.
All right, so a little bit about our mission as Jubilee Cafe. First and foremost, our focus is on battling food insecurity, and specifically food insecurity in a population that otherwise is neglected. I think at the core is serving not only marginalized groups, but perhaps one of the most marginalized groups in Lawrence community, which is those experiencing chronic homelessness. And chronic homelessness is defined as those who are experiencing homelessness for over a year or repeatedly, and oftentimes it's paired with substance use disorders or mental disorders or other forms of disability that prevent coming out of chronic homelessness. And so we have the opportunity to serve this group through our efforts. I specifically bolded the word serving in the second bullet point to also highlight that the goal isn't just to feed, but also to provide an experience of being served, which we'll highlight further. And if I were to add one more thing, actually, we also more and more this year have been focusing on raising awareness among the student population. I think one thing that we've become aware of is that there are problems in our Lawrence community that we kind of feel isolated from as students on campus. And so we're trying to focus more on raising that awareness among students.
So yeah, at the core of what makes Jubilee unique is that we don't just feed those experiencing homelessness, we serve them. And this is a purpose behind doing things restaurant style. We're giving people who don't have the experience of being served that opportunity to sit down, enjoy a fresh meal, and be served by friendly faces. There's an immense lack of resources for this at-risk community here in Lawrence. So it's important to show them that there are people out there who genuinely care and want to make a difference in the local community. After volunteering for almost a year, one thing I've gained is humanizing an otherwise severely marginalized group. The houseless population is more than a statistic. We've learned their names, their stories, and we continue to provide stability for a community who otherwise faces uncertainty, instability, and insecurity throughout their daily lives. We continue to be a dependable, consistent, and reliable place for those who want an opportunity to serve and make a difference in the local community.
So when you look at like Jubilee Cafe's work from a community perspective and just the whole houselessness problem overall, one of the distinctions that we make is between managing versus solving homelessness. And so our focus as Jubilee Cafe is on this managing side of we have a problem and we're going to try to do whatever we can to give people what we can in the moment. But there's also efforts on the solving side, and as a program, we're trying more and more to get involved on the community level with whatever efforts are going on with not only managing but then ending homelessness in Douglas County.
If this presentation was of interest of you and you want to learn more about our program or volunteer, this QR code will take you to the Jubilee Cafe page on volunteer.ku.edu, which has the ongoing needs of our programs and the available shifts that you can sign up for on it. We also have a Facebook page at Jubilee Cafe Lawrence if you want to see updates about our program or you want to see pictures of some of our services. And if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us at jubilee@ku.edu. We appreciate everyone's time and hopefully we'll see some of you at Jubilee.